right, no, we made it. Well, it's the very end of October. Our rifle season for our clients just ended. I've been guiding elk hunters with the other guides at Full Draw. Shot some really nice elk this week, but now it's time for me to try and thin out some coyotes. I'm actually out here at my deer area where I do a lot of our deer hunting, and we're really trying to not only knock out some coyotes, but save some more deer. So that's what we're gonna try and do this morning. Got my Fox Pro call, and I got my Rock River rifle. That's all we need. This is perfect setup, really. We've got the wind in our face. We've got the sun that's gonna be coming back in a little bit at our back. We're hoping to draw a coyote into this wide open area. I'd usually probably hunt a little closer to the brush, but we're trying to video and I really wanna bring these coyotes out. So I'm gonna set up the Fox Pro call right out here in this opening. We're gonna use this old fallen down cottonwood tree as a break right here. We're gonna let it get a touch lighter, and then I'm gonna turn the call on and see what we can do. Very first day, the first set of the morning, we hiked a ways from the truck to get along this tree line, started calling, and all of a sudden we both spotted coyote trotting along the trees. It was kind of a quick shot at an odd angle, but I managed to smoke this coyote as he came trotting past.
It doesn't work any better than that. What a sweet setup. Give me some of that, buddy. All right. Man, that was awesome. Set up this morning in the dark. That's our very first call of the day. I've shot a lot of coyotes out here, but what I started with was the pup in distress. Cole, could you hear him howling?
Oh yeah.
They were howling and carrying on, and I said, all right, you're onto my puppy in distress. I'm gonna switch it up. So I switched it up to the snowshoe, and even though we don't have any snowshoe rabbits in this part of Colorado, coyotes have never heard one. It doesn't matter so much as what call you use, as long as it's something that sounds good to them. And I think we both spotted about the same time because I heard Cole go, Fred, and I was like, to the right. And I start spinning around. Cole spins around, and I don't know if you got him, but it was an awkward. I had the sticks all kind of catty corner like this. It was kind of a crazy situation to shoot from, but with coyote hunting, you have to be ready for anything, and that was awesome.
Look at that dog. Pretty coyote. That looks like a male. Yep. Nice looking male. Got him right in the chest here. Look at that. That's awesome. Got a little wear on the canines there. That's beautiful. Look at that. Shot it with my Rock River. This is the Signature Series. This is the Fred Eichler coyote rifle I helped design. And I don't know, there's something kind of cool about having coyote tracks on your gun. But man, you gotta love it. I love it because it's short, it's quick. This is only 113 yards, I think it was. Is that what I said it was? I ranged it. He was trotting along here and I was able to spin and get on him quick and tear him up. All right.
All right, we got one coyote down, and we're gonna go see if we can find another one.
All right, got a river bottom over here to the south of us. Wind's cutting across like this. So we're gonna try and get in this brush pile, set up the call, see if we can bring something in. Coyotes didn't agree with us. Come in. So right now we're 50-50. We're about very first set we called in a coyote and got him. This is our second set. Didn't call any coyotes in here. So we're gonna go and try and make another set. It's starting to warm up, but we're still probably 35, 40 degrees. So we're gonna go out, Give it a whirl one more time. Well, we're gonna walk down to these cedars. We're gonna try one more spot, see if we can get lucky. Get a coyote out of here. Well, we've got a big draw right here. The wind's kind of cutting up to the right here. So if one tries to circle us, it may come right down this ridge. I'm gonna set the call out here a ways. Hopefully we'll call in a coyote. That's 1 for 3. This is our third setup. Last 2 setups we haven't called anything in. So it's getting late. I don't like to give up, so we're gonna go try one more spot. Well, after our first success, I thought let's go try it again at another spot. We tried nothing, and I thought that's all right. I've got one other spot in mind we should give a whirl. So we go over to this big mound of dirt. We decide to set up. Cole gets about halfway up the mound of dirt. I get around the front. The problem is, Cole is higher than I am and can see a lot better. I'm a little lower than he is, and I can see, but I've only got a couple little areas that I can shoot at. Well, I turn on the call, and wouldn't you know it, Cole starts going, "Coyote, coming into your left." And I'm looking, and I'm going, I don't see him. And Cole's like, "He's right there. He's in the wide open. He's coming across at 150. I don't see him. Finally, I spot ears going through the sage, and this coyote's cutting out across, and he's going pretty wide. So as I'm watching him, he goes from 150 to 200, 200 plus. Finally, I start whooping at him to stop him. The coyote stops, but he's out there quite a ways. I decide to try and take a shot, and there's a little bit of brush, but I think I can slide it through there.
Got him?
Yep.
Did I get him?
Missed. Going left.
Well, you could see on the video, I didn't quite pull it off. It looked like I shot a swatch of hair right off the back of that coyote, and other than that, he was unscathed. He took off running, and I decided, you know what? I'm shooting an AR. I got a 20-round clip. I'm gonna put a couple other shots after this guy. I did, but none of them connected.
Oh yeah, I see him way out there now.
Left. You missed left. Just behind him.
The next morning, we decided to go out and see if we could get lucky again. This time we hiked quite a ways from the truck to look over a big flat. We had been calling for a little while, and honestly, I was about to call it quits, when all of a sudden Cole whispers, "Right here in front of us, right here to the left." Now that was his side, but the coyote somehow got right up on us without either of us seeing it. I threw up the gun, Cole got on the coyote, and we dumped coyote number 2.
I got it. Holy cow. How did he get up on us like that? That was friggin' awesome. Dude, talk about a coyote slipping in. I mean, we're set up here. Holy smokes, that was awesome. I was literally about to give it up. I was like, well, I guess the coyote's not gonna come in this morning. We got up here in the dark, pitch black dark. We got set up. We set the call up. I mean, it was still just barely getting light, you know, hiked in the dark, got in here just getting light, picked the perfect tree, looking out over a big, big valley. And I'm sitting here and I had just switched it up from the coyote, the pup in distress, to a snowshoe. And we had been sitting here for like 15 to 20 minutes. And I was like, man, I guess we're just not gonna call a coyote up here. I guess we're just gonna have to go. I had literally just said, well, I just shut the call off, and I was about to stand up, and Cole goes, "Fred, right here," and I'm going, what? It's wide open country. How do you miss a coyote? That's what blows me away about coyotes. It doesn't matter how many you've shot, and I mean, I honestly don't know how many coyotes I've shot. It's been a lot. In wide open country, and that coyote, look at his belly. I'm gonna range him. Hold on, I'm gonna range him. He is only
He's 84 yards. Cole was watching that side though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I could think of. My responsibility was this side. Cole was watching that side. Cole's shaking his head. All right, why don't you stay here? I'll bring the coyote up to you because we've got to walk back out half a mile this way anyways. I'm going to go get the call first, then I'm going to get the coyote and I'll walk back up to you. That is awesome. Your side though. Oh, I love it. Right here. And you talk about some wide open country. Hey dude, you know how hard it was for me to wait for you to get him on camera? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 59. He was within 60 yards of our call. How friggin' cool is that? Young dog, but he's furred up really nice. Just beautiful. Young dog, but was that awesome or what? So, yesterday and today, we've been out calling coyotes. Yesterday, we called in 2 in our, out of 5 sets, was that right? We set up 5 times yesterday in the morning, called in 2 out of 5, killed 1, blew hair off the other one. Still don't know what happened there. We looked at the video and you could see some hair come off the back of the coyote. I'm not sure if I hit a brush, you know, some branches or something first, or if I just missed it high. It was out there probably 200, 250 yards, but this guy came in and just hammered him. That's our first call of the morning. Pretty awesome morning. On this next coyote, we slipped in the dark. I mean a good 20 to 30 minutes before you could even see, because it was wide open country and I wanted to get set up early. I went slipping in, set the call out, got back, and we waited until it got light enough to see. Once we were comfortable seeing and Cole had good camera light, I turned on the prairie dog in distress. And it wasn't very long before all of a sudden I spot a coyote to our left. Now the problem with a coyote from our left is that's not where I expected him to come in from. That's directly our downwind side. There's a big ridge there. I didn't think a coyote would drop over the side of that, but it did. So I spin around and Cole's trying to get on him, and I'm in kind of a crazy, uncomfortable position. The coyote comes trotting by, and at first I'm kissing at him to try and get him to stop. Totally ignores it. So then I start a couple whoops, whoop, whoop. Finally, the coyote stops, and she stops to pee right in front of us. Cole whispers to me, okay, I'm on it.
I got him.
My crosshairs were just, I couldn't hold steady. It was out there at about 250 yards, and I'm trying to get settled in. And Cole, I'm taking so long to shoot. Cole goes, okay, I'm on him. And I'm like, okay. So I have to let my breath out, take another breath, kind of set up, squeeze slow, and I drop this third coyote. Down. Holy smokes, man. Was that awesome? Holy cow. That made all the difference in the world right there. Well, my new haircut helped out yesterday too. That's good luck right there. You know what we did? We went with a totally different call this morning. Went with the prairie dog in distress. And it's one of the things I love about the Fox Pro is we've got so many options. And what's even more impressive is I'm using the Rock River Arms rifle, and this is my signature coyote rifle, but I'm shooting that Hornady Superformance 53 grain, and not one of those coyotes have twitched. I mean, all 3 of those coyotes have been down instantly. So let's walk down here. Oh, look at that, he's purred up nice too. We'll skin that rascal out. Shot him right in the chest, and that's just a pretty coyote. Got a not as big as that first big one we called in, but another real pretty furred up dog.